Oke sih. Benar Rozil, Pak. Coba deh. Semoga lancar. Buruk, Pak.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Big chance, corner. Botafogo with the corner. They're first.
Belum masukin Nesta, aing. Habis kartu merah deh.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Priol tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kaka.
Kok gitu sih?
Maldini clears it away.
R3-nya kepencet terus.
And they're back on the ball again.
Wah, udah mulai aja, Bang.
Vitinha will
Yoi.
not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he spark a counter here?
Kelihatannya lancar soalnya.
Oh,
Tadi
that's all
cobain
spotted.
Nyobain
We're
segame.
talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every
Semoga aja
word
nggak
you
ngelag.
just said, as holding midfielders go. And the shots! It's a loose ball. Gets a good foot in there. Vitinha running with the ball. Now it's Giroud. Rijkaard cuts it out.
Ya, patah-patah dikit lah ya.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So,
Tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping.
that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Andika. YouTube bukan kemarin namanya. Foto profilnya sama. Ganti nama ya?
Engages and forces him off the ball. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. Ronaldinho. Scholes. Chance for the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ini Arsenal set piece.
Oh, what a
So-
fly! Goal! Arsenal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Iya bang, agak ini juga agak ngelag ya. Tapi udah lah ya. Pengen main soalnya.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those
Ya,
players,
paling
Peter,
marah-marah
that
dikit lah.
concentration will be key for a while
Kalau
now,
ngelag terus
as you
kalah.
don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Ronaldinho. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. De Jong is looking wide. And it's Giroud. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Kaká. Camavinga. And it's Scholes.
Nice, Rio.
Maldini kept aware,
Hell.
and it is reclaimed easily. Giroud, played back. And the pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Vitinha deals with that comfortably. No luck with that. Dink over the
Astaga.
top. Scholes!
Udah kebuang bolanya.
show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Botafogo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, Kaka! Superb goal!
Kakak.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball
Come on,
flight may be
Finesse.
unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? In with a header! Has another goal!
Let's go.
They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are
Foram
flying.
indicados 2 minutos de
Sharp,
acréscimo.
simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Hey.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a call
Olivier.
head, and that is
Giroud.
precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Arsenal lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break.
Olivier.
And the second half gets underway. No reported change to either side during the break. And here's a here's a chance!
Tes.
And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Well, the first goal came from this. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
De Jong wins the duel this time. Now it's Neymar. Aims beyond the defence. Ronaldinho. He's got away.
Nice to come.
Getting this one clear. Shot a goal! Botafogo have their second corner now.
Naik.
In for a header. Decent
Bisa
attempt, but
bisa
not
100
quite
subs
good enough.
nggak malam ini, Bang?
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the
Mudah-mudahan
shot,
ya.
even if he was being closely marshalled.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Semoga ya banyak yang mampir.
Nuno Mendes. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. So, third corner of the game.
Ngelag. Ya, kalau sampai malam lancar terus, gas terus kan
It's
sampai
loose,
divisi
and there's
1.
a race for the ball. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Neymar.
Alah,
That looks a good ball
nice
through.
goal.
Vitinha. And it's Giroud. Neymar. And he's managed to get free.
Oh,
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Drogba. Great hit!
Público presente na partida de hoje. 71.649 espectadores.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can spring out of defence.
aduh, itu kalau nggak ngelag kayaknya bisa lewat.
Scholes. That's played into space. Oh, important interception. And they can counter here. Yamal, 2 assists to his credit already. And there's green
mantap.
grass ahead of him. He
Oh.
hits big. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Oke, awal yang baik. Stop, stop, bagus juga Puyol. Tapi lebih tinggi Nesta sih. Oke, terpantau sinyal lancar. Biwal, halo. Selamat datang Biwal. Ada Nunes. Sergio edge crossing. Nunes. Bau-bau crossing ini mereka nih. Ya, coba lah.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a doubt,
and
it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest.
Borussia
A
Dortmund
sporting event
against
which has
Arsenal.
magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. A sea of Kaká!
Let's go.
There it is!
Gol cepat.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Aduh, mulai
Yeah,
ngelag,
and it's
mulai
not
ngelag,
a
mulai ngelag.
surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Kok gitu ya? Mana?
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arsenal finding their passes. Serginho. Now Davids. Mbappe. We expected better,
Astaga,
and so did he.
bener.
Forlan. Hits one! That was mighty close. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Kaká. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. What a delightful ball. Mbappe. Borussia Dortmund claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared without complication. And now they can spring out of defence.
No.
Cleared away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Giroud. Giroud. Serginho. Neymar. He's having a go.
Oof.
He scored.
What fuck, udah kayak blitz. Urur, memang.
Good. They have breathing space. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And here's Giroud. Yamal going face to face with his great rival, and he's managed to get free. Oh, good looking ball. Serginho. Gilberto Silva.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Giroud
That
kejauhan.
has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Kaká. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Forlan. Kaká. Now it's Mbappe. Picked out brilliant. Now the finish. And he's managed to get rid. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's well spotted. Forlan. He's picked his way through. Decent
No.
hit! And it's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, he's
Ah,
called
udah
it
mulai
now. It's a free kick.
patah-patah nih.
And that's going to be a booking.
Giroud really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No throw this time. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Terrific header! No, not the best of headers.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially
Offside,
from
offside.
there?
He
Jingle,
was quick to react. Well, played right into his path. Vitinha tries to dink it in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Giroud.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Good run down the right. Gilberto Silva. Pake. Oh, that's a nice ball. That is good alertness. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in a second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Vitinha, he's found a way through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Yeah. Borussia Dortmund look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Turan.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Adams, well seen, saw that coming.
Yang Ngelag apa sih, astaga.
So good from him.
Belok.
And that's surely a foul, free kick.
The attendance for this match was
He's had a
72,306.
fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah. Kaká, and here's Giroud. Giroud proves just a little bit too strong. Gilberto Silva. Yamal!
Ini set piece.
Adams gets it away. And it's Neymar.
Aduh, salah.
There will be a throw-in. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bout of passing here, really. He's got the shot away!
Ngelagnya.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Iya, masih oke lah.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Corner number 2 then.
Kickoff. Number 6, Serginho. Coming on the field, number 11,
And the header!
Neymar. Number
Denied by
17,
an instinctive
Perez.
save.
Substitutions taking place.
Clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vitinha, who's steaming forward. Messi gets a good foot in there. And it's Perez. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Borussia Dortmund are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Hazard.
Shit.
And here's Mbappe. He's through here. And the shot, big chance! It's a good ball out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He is through here. Nice interception, well timed. Vieira gets good distance on it. Hazard.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Anjir, kasar banget.
Davids did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Hazard. Nicely worked. Oh, it's Insigne!
Oh,
He hits the
Insigne.
net. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about
Pas
done it.
apa?
Oh, what a mistake! Nicely aimed pass. Can he get it through? That's a good ball played into space.
Aduh, nge-lag.
Insigne
Nge-lag.
chasing after it. Davids.
A heavy challenge.
And here's Forlan. And here's Mbappe. And Dijk
2
did
added
just
minutes
about
has
enough to
been
come out on
indicated.
top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Nice.
And that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Please be reminded that
How
drinking
do
is
you
only
reflect
allowed
on
in
what
the
we've
area.
seen?
Anjir. Insigne. Ntar guys, nge-lag banget kayaknya nih. Jebral kami. Ronaldo. Robot coba lagi guys. Gas. Kok bisa? Possession. Oke.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and welcome
of the
to today's
footballing folk
match.
in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what
Okay,
football
kalah.
means to the people in this part of the world.
Aroma crossing.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Holland, he's had it!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Beckham plays it short. Nice interception, well timed.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want.
And it's Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Vitinha. He's got away. Chance!
Let's go.
Well, once more, it's him.
Oh, dia
And
pakai
we
offside
can't be
trap.
surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Beckenbauer. And that's been intercepted. And the shot!
Anjir, salah. Ini gara-gara patah-patah. Ya.
Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Vitinha. Maradona. Maradona. This is promising. And that's gone loose.
Lama banget. Set bisa gitu.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. That has been slung wide. Kaká. Giroud. Oh, shooting chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Cannavaro. He is through here. Goes in for the header.
Let's go.
Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Arsenal finding their passes. Oh, that was vital. Cannavaro. Vinicius Junior. Rodri. That's been cut out, well played.
Here again.
Kaka. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Maradona. Haaland.
Eta
Great
terangkan.
position here. Neymar. Kaka, who does have an assist to his name. Good ball over the top. And this is Giroud. And the shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was a given. It always was.
Aduh,
Well, look,
patah
he moves and
patah.
manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Kaka. Vitinha. And here's Giroud. Spread it left. Giroud showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No way through there. Now it's Giroud. And this is Giroud.
Aish.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Vinicius Junior.
Arsenal
Gokil
couldn't
gini
really be
internet.
more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
De Jong. And here's Giroud. Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too. That's headed
2
upfield.
minutes has been indicated.
Maradona.
Gokil internetnya
deals with
gokil.
that comfortably. Caceres. Here's Rodri. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very
Hello
pleasant
attendees,
if
this
you're on the right
is a
side of it all.
Morse children's announcement.
This looks
Please keep
well
your
and
eyes
truly
on your
sewn
children
up
during
already,
the match
Peter,
at all
but
times.
please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Arsenal very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we are back on the way. And it's Beckham. Kaka. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. Caceres. And it's Maradona. Messi. Defending was strong and firm. Kaka. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Giroud.
Apa itu
Yamal!
kayak
And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And it's Messi. Beckham. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Maradona. Arsenal are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here.
The attendance for this match was
We've reached the hour mark.
28,997.
That's Maradona. Maradona going face to face with his great rival. Rodri over to the left. Kaka.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Turan. Yamal will not want to
Oops,
lose out here, not against this opponent. Maradona. And here's Haaland. And he's being shifted off it. De Jong. Neymar. Cáceres. And that is a little undercooked. Yamal.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Kaka. Now it's Giroud.
Okay.
Whistle's gone,
Yes.
that's foul. This the perfect chance to extend the... Yamal! Rising over the bar.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Maradona. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. That's Beckham. Look at the space here. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Yamal. Rodri gets a foot in here. And it's Maradona. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, well played, well played. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kaka. Yamal. And they can counter here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maradona. And he's managed to get
so good.
free. Well read. And the danger is averted. Now it's Giroud. Kaka.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left
Kosan.
behind is filled.
Arsenal are closing in on a comfortable win. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Costa Curta. That pass has been well intercepted. Cannavaro. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vitinha. De Jong. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. Kaka. Vitinha. Vitinha! And the keeper read that really well.
Yeah,
And
GG's.
that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result...
Aduh, lupa lihat. Itu network Grab. Lagi. Nah, di sini masih nyala lancar. Itu pas in game nih. Starter terus. Oke. Martinez itu apa ya? Long ball gitu. Lupa lagi.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us.
Aduh,
We are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
We have already started here.
There's always going to be the keepers. So what can they make of this?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Stojkovic. There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Vitz! He's got full!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Oh.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Stojkovic. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. De Jong deals with that comfortably. Lorenzo Insigne. Vitinha.
Oh,
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cannavaro. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Cannavaro. He's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And the shots!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and
Let's
just get
go.
something in the way.
Lorenzo
Aduh, ngelag,
Insigne.
kenapa ngelas?
Vitinha gathers for the
Jadi
goal
ngelag.
kick.
Alah, eta.
Mbappe chasing after it. Now it's Messi. And it's Belletti. And here's Messi. Vitinha did just about enough to come out on
Nice.
top there. Now the party. He's one-on-one, surely!
Alah.
He's asking too much with that. Back in possession and ready to go again. De Jong is the team's great visionary. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, nice touch. He's found the way through. Real chance!
Gila nih wifi.
Second reaction.
Malam
he was
minggu
well
pada
placed
download
to deal
nih.
with that.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Fitz. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Uff.
Well, he can't say now that
Strike,
he hasn't
strike.
been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Van Dijk, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Stojkovic. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. That is a brilliant interception. And he's managed to get rid. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a nicely measured pass. Big chance!
Tendangan
Sticks it away!
adun.
Two up and threatening to pull clear. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Oh, jauh.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Beckenbauer. Messi. No way through there. Lorenzo Insigne. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, super ball. He's had a shot.
Absolut.
More. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Yes.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant
And now,
if you're on the
to all
right
members
side of
of
it
the
all.
crowd, I'd like to ask
Peter,
you to
do I
join me
really
in
need to
wishing
say
our
anything, or
birthday
can I
boy
simply
a
refer you
very
to the
special
scoreline?
birthday.
Arsenal very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
Yang mampir jangan lupa di like guys. KW 100 subs.
Substitution.
Ada pergantian pemain musim ini. Torres, Roberto, Match crossing kan? Udah beres, sorry.
Here's the start of the second half.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
And here's the chance to counter. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's had it nicked away.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Out to the left it goes. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the pass is intercepted. Belletti. To Roberto. Can he finish?
Tunggu aja.
Messi is flagged offside. To Roberto. Fernando Torres. Mbappe. And again, he's sorted that out. Can he put it away?
Astagre. Salah.
And he stuck it away as if
Bisa dibuang
laser
aja tuh.
guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Vitinha, that's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And he's taking no chances there.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things
Toxic
up.
tuh. Untung aja.
Some really good ball movement.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
The attendance for this match
it's
was
Belletti.
62,005.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Torres! That carried quite a threat. Vince. Now it's Insigne. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on...
Big header!
Ooh.
Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And here's Giroud. Strokes it back. Couldn't
Kok
squeeze it
kesit.
through. Stojkovic. And it's Belletti. That pass has been well intercepted. Yamal. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. It's a sweet ball, that. Torres looking to get on the end of this. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Arsenal finding their passes. And he's onside. De Jong. Lorenzo Insigne. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that
Hello.
was not the case. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Looking for the run. There's the hit! And that has been clubbed away. Mbappe. Vitinha. Oh, played through for the wide man. De Jong. Threads one in. De Jong. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now he's had a hit! Showing good feet.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That's a shade optimistic. It's a goal kick.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think...
Climbs up big! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Giroud clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
2 minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes. Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a great ball. Now the finish!
Oh,
It's in!
Yamal.
And surely that settles it. Not a defender in sight. Belts one. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
I'm afraid to
Giroud
tell you
on
that
the
we're
score sheet.
expecting
Internetnya
tries
gila banget.
after the final
Very
whistle
much.
today.
Babak
The man.
pertama.
Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths.
Kacau, kacau, kacau. Gas terus, gas terus. Maradona. Messi. Messi ngaceng. Oke, 4-3 quick counter atau enggak outright. Salah.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Insigne, oh, beautifully shaped ball. He is through here. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found a way through. Now it's Neymar.
Park Ji-sung
Showing good feet.
Astaga, ngelag banget.
And he's gone looking for safety.
Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Just a great shot!
Aduh, hajar.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Arsenal with another corner. Arsenal have their second corner now. Turns and goes back. Ivory Coast are looking to go forward now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Adams. Still goalless. It's PUBG So. Gilberto Silva. Ivory Coast upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, nuts, pepek lu. Buset, apa itu?
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Anjing.
And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical,
kartu kuning?
and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And a real chance to break the deadlock. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
This one.
Maradona! It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have the first shot at goal!
Mampus.
They've done it! And
Udah lama gak nonton lu. Kan kemarin nonton.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It's Neymar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gilberto Silva is there, and he can get that clear. And he's in on goal. Now it's Kante. Leicester, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Let's go 100. Itu 100.000 jauh banget.
Pirlo really must be thinking what he has to do to score
100
there.
dulu lah, 100 dulu lah.
So, third quarter of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gilberto Silva. Back into the middle. Now that's well seen too. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Messi. Vitinha. Now it's Insigne. Chance!
Anjir tuh kipernya kiper.
And again the keeper stands strong. Arsenal get their fourth corner. And it's hoisted clear.
Bisa gitu fenomenal pas.
Bring out a defense. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Giroud might just make this. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, the shot could be on here. No way through, so back it comes. Gilberto Silva.
Cheer.
Maradona. And here's the chance to counter. That's pake. And here's Neymar. Maradona. He has found the way through.
Temps additionnel, 3
And
minutes.
he's heaved it away.
Kurang 9 subs lagi. Oke, kiri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like
Okay.
this.
Giroud. He's in here. A corner it is then. And this could be the final action of the first half. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Kok ajak?
And the first 45 minutes are up. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one.
Jago
Both
nih
sides have
musuhnya, jago nih,
contributed
jago.
in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any strong opinions on the first half? There's the hit!
Oh,
Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
White. Well, he's intervened well there. Pirlo. And it's Pirlo. Lorenzo Insigne. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And Dijk cuts out the pass. But it is clear to see.
semalam banyak
he
yang
is
nonton.
not at all happy
Banyak
with
kemarin
that.
tuh.
Yeah, the idea was right. The
Hampir
delivery
1000
wasn't.
totalnya.
They can revisit that further on.
Gokil.
Now it's Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Conte. Not Conte. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Changement pour la Côte d'Ivoire. Le numéro 21.
Aduh, kekencangan.
Le numéro 10. Villa.
Was just lacking in accuracy.
Le numéro 13.
That's the end of that. It all started well
Le
enough.
numéro 9. Fernando Torres.
Oh, langsung drop mbak dia masuk.
Calmly anticipates. Pirlo. Gilberto Silva. Vitinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Drogba. Now it's Maradona. This
Le
interception,
nombre de
his positioning
spectateurs
was
pour ce
spot
match,
on.
80
Giroud.
314.
Oh dear,
Ah,
less said
Anto.
about that pass the better. And here's Torres. It's pake. Fernando Torres. Nice control. And he was alert to it. Pirlo. Now it's Hazard. It's a good foot in there. And here's Drogba. Now it's Messi. Now it's Giroud. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's played into... He's got full.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lorenzo Insigne. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. He's been picked out. And that's a goal kick.
Ah, teman gue kemarin awal kerjaan dari Jadi. Blok. Janganlah. Haram. What should I do?
Changement pour la Côte d'Ivoire. Le numéro
So,
3,
time for changes
Le numéro
on
22.
both sides, actually.
Park Ji-sung. Le numéro 23. À leur place, le numéro 35.
Son
Le
Prasin.
numéro 8. Le
Nicely
numéro
spread.
27. Changement.
Now it's Drogba. Drogba. White. Now he's off and running. That's a nicely measured pass. So what can they make of this? Oh, what has happened here? That is a great pick out.
Kenapa sih Drogba cicing?
Trying his best to keep it in play here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Chance to finish.
Oh,
Crossbar.
oh masuk gokil banget.
This is the time you need that pace.
Son Prasin. Oh, facing up to his adversary. It's Drogba.
Anjing, so gitu. Katanya lumayan gajinya.
Hit the front.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Ya, gaji lumayan kalau ujung-ujungnya
Now how will things develop from here?
bermasalah juga.
It's so often the case with goal
Buat
scorers.
apa?
Little Drogba!
Mampus Drogba gue juga bisa, bro.
They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Serginho.
Cir nggak kebuang terus bola.
Now there's it's Maradona! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Neymar.
Wah,
Oh, he's going to
kasar.
be pulled back for that one.
Sudah mulai main kampung. Nah itu ngerti tuh, tolak lah. Kayaknya cuman
And the
sesaat.
number on the board is 3. De Jong does really well to win the ball there. Brilliantly cut out.
Mampus, mampus.
Oh, what about that? And that may just do it. Not a and that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Drogba taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Ce match est placé sous vidéo.
Arsenal
Goks.
leave it late, but in
Mulai
the
panas,
end,
game-game
it was
panas.
great.
Well, I just think that determination and
Divisi 1 nih harusnya deh. Tuh kan, ujung ranking 900. Pantas jago. Ntar guys, pikir dulu guys. lanjut. Fake aslinya dari mana, Bang? Tuh, fake ditanyain fake. Ada fans loh. Kakak ngaceng, oke. Pele Puskas Ronaldo. Sedangkan Bauer itu long ball ya. Bang Natos tahu pepek nggak? Orang aslinya mah nggak kenal. Cuman tahu dari YouTube aja. Waktu itu dia muncul pas gue lagi main Marvel Rival. Muncullah sosok pepek ini. Sosok misterius.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And as you can see, we've already started here. Strokes it back. Gently done. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central chance to finish. Keeper's not concerned by that.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And it's Neymar. He won't be happy with that one.
Efek artinya tahu.
Pedri is
Kasar, kan?
offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That looks a good ball. Gilberto Silva. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And he gets rid in a hurry. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Nggak beradab. Efek.
And the pass is intercepted. Arsenal are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. And here's Giroud. the counter is on. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a sharp pass. Vitinha.
Nice. Nice.
Yamal.
Aduh, ngelag.
Inter Milan have reclaimed it. Can he get it
Bisa
through?
gitu.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that
Mana
way.
gacha Ronaldo yang kau
He is as
janjikan?
disappointed as anyone.
Nggak ada, nggak pernah
What a
nggak pernah
damn
janji.
that was just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Udah habis duitnya.
Kaká, and here's Giroud. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he was alert to it. Vitinha. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And here's Giroud. Great chance! Oh, sweet feet. Oh, look at the space here. Conte short changes him with that pass. Vitinha.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Tiap ngoper ke Yamal ngelag aja terus. Nah, terus. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Katanya kalau gak gacha Ronaldo bakal di ban atau nasional ban aja.
So we have our breakthrough.
Lebih baik di ban daripada nggak ada duit.
And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now this could be a chance.
Anjing.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Kaká. Showing great feet there. Kaká proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's had it taken off him. De Jong. Here's Vitinha. Played out towards the right wing. Mendes was steaming forward. He's found a way through. And Dijk did well to stay calm. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had
Kemarin
their
aku
moments.
gacha pakai
There's been
1000
no
koin gak
shortage of
dapat.
talking points, but there has been just one goal.
Just
And
Nah,
that's
itu.
the state of
It
it
is now
at the
time
break.
for our
1-0.
special
Harus.
Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Kalau mau gacha harus dalam. Gak nonton MU bang? Ah enggak ya. Tapi nanti nonton Arsenal malam jam 12 kalau nggak salah. Kurang mengikuti MU soalnya.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's Giroud!
Let's go Giroud.
He scores! Arsenal are level. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, shooting chance! That was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. started making good progress. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this
itu
time.
ganteng, nice.
Football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Well, that's wonderful alertness.
Ayo berantem.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That is good alertness. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
And that makes the interception.
Alah, hampir.
Pedri. Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Cross flung in towards the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Referee's given a throw. And that's definitely not his best. De Jong.
Well, it's a
Nice run.
but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through.
Alah,
Oh, that was vital.
cutback terbusuk.
Pedri.
Nice.
He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face
Nice.
there, and it was well played.
Gak nice.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Kaka.
Nice.
Gilberto Silva cuts out the pass. Giroud. Kaka. Kaka!
Let's go.
Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oish, tuh. Back score. Arsenal cuma bisa jagain. Hey.
Pedri. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ya, nggak apa-apa sih. Realita.
Gilberto Silva. Vitinha going face to face with his great rival. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Neymar. That's really well manoeuvred.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Tebak skor MU Fiorentina skor masih MU tuh kayaknya menang nih MU.
Gilberto Silva. De Jong. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's a good
Aduh
foot in
salah
there.
lagi. Aduh salah.
And he was quick to react. Cristiano Ronaldo.
What the fuck? Mampus tuh. 3-1 kayaknya MU menang.
Could have brought them level.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this
Sama kayak
earlier.
Bang Natas
Still,
cuma di.
it's encouraging.
Tries to get it clear. Ball's
Remehin.
gone astray. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kaka. It could be in here.
Hier ngelag.
Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked
That's
destined for a goal. Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Giroud.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cier gampang banget
Floated
passing
through.
kayak gitu.
That is a brilliant interception. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Nice.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well
Minutes
played,
has been
well
indicated.
stopped.
Kenapa Vitinha
Here's
mundur ya?
Cristiano Ronaldo. Gilberto Silva. Vitinha. Will play through for the wide man. He is through here. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Nice, GG.
And that's it. Arsenal
Ini
have
kalah
done it
sama yang
with
saya
iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this.
Oh, berantem.
Enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Just a quick announcement.
Giroud claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for
Please
argument.
watch the screen if you haven't.
Satu lagi nih. Satu lagi untuk melawan ucapannya Andika ya. Arsenal cuma bisa imbangin. Oke. Oke. Pelan-pelan Pak Supir. Lu jagoin siapa sih, Pak? Tim ini? Ini lawan Persib, woy. Anjir. Waduh, back 5 nih, back tronton. Possession lagi. Waduh, pelan. Netral. Masa gak ada tim yang bukan fans deh, tapi kayak apa ya? Kayak senang aja gitu ngelihatnya. Masa gak ada? Waduh, kok bisa netral, Pak?
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation.
We have already started here.
And it's Giroud. That is a brilliant interception. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's well spotted. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler.
Vinicius Junior! And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, easy pickings there. Vitinha. The ball is loose and the chase is on. In with the challenge. That's a good run down the left. And he's on a charge. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well timed, excellent interception. Gilberto Silva. Giroud is onto it in a flash. That's good vision.
Oh gitu, Mal. Sial, Mal. Apa?
And that's a
Tuh
goal kick.
City tim favorit. Anjir. Udah kemana tuh?
Well, poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's played forward. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Giroud. It's Hazard!
Aduh, salah, gak ke cancel tuh
That's
gara-gara
what you
Norwich.
call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it
Iya,
and
tahu
dealing
tim
with
Liga
it.
Inggris tapi udah jarang terdengar
Arsenal
kan.
with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. It's a mighty effort! Neymar, and again!
Escobar.
Goal! Arsenal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Alah,
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want
alah
to.
siya boy.
That has not gone well. And here's Vinicius Junior. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Hampir aja.
Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Rumor Papa Pep mau pensi. Wah,
Neymar has been caught
belum
there. It's a
belum
foul.
lihat rumornya tuh.
Arsenal finding their passes. Can he get onto this? Serginho. Forwards and with intent. Gilberto Silva kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Giroud
the
is
fuck?
flagged offside.
Negara jagoan lu di Fieldun. Oh, sekarang sih nggak tahu ya. Jerman kali.
Now it's Neymar.
Mungkin Jerman, mungkin.
And through to the goalkeeper. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha. Now it's Giroud. Hazard. Giroud! They've
Giroud.
scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Nats-nya
Things
nama
starting to
banget
look
siapa?
very comfortable.
Well, now's the time
Dulu
you can
namanya,
afford to be more
nickname-nya
daring, Peter.
emang
It may be
Nats.
tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's picked his way through. Oh, nice touch. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that tackle was
Ooh,
certainly sturdy. Vitinha. And here's Giroud. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Mending Arteta aja yang pensi udah dikasih dana
Up against
asli.
stubborn defending. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, super
Arteta,
find.
Martinelli tuh enak diganti kayaknya tuh.
Vinicius
Ya lihat aja
Junior.
malam ini ntar
Mateus.
apa yang terjadi.
Early. Used a certain sixth sense. And we've reached half-time.
Si Saka juga
Reflections on the first half.
Well,
Kayak
it's looking
kurang
pretty
menurut gua.
straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat
Saka
their first half
Please
success
take
with
this
a
opportunity
kayak
to
kurang
shop
bisa
at our official store
nusuk
where
gitu.
memorabilia
Arsenal
from today's
ahead
match are
2-0
now available.
and they are
Kayak
looking
lebih
good.
bagus si itu pemain yang 15 tahun tuh.
And the action is back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Passing is crisp and sharp. Just
Pelatihnya ganti
eases
Erik
off
ten
the
Hag.
ball. Vinicius
Aduh,
Junior
lag.
chips it through. And no, that is pretty much
Kayaknya
the
tidak
end of that.
mungkin deh si Erik melatih Arsenal.
And they're on him in a flash. Driving forward. Vinicius Junior. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That is a great pick out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Vinicius Junior! Now it's Giroud. Turan. Couple of goals between the sides. And it's
Nice.
still early in the second half.
Itu bersyamal.
Oh, that's fabulous. Good take by the keeper. He's read that well.
TH juga jelek tuh Ber.
Gently done. Time and again they are repelled. Played
Kalah
out
kan ya
to the
kemarin ya?
right.
Bayer, Leverkusen.
Gilberto Silva gets over
Lawan
and
Chelsea.
intercepts. Vitinha. Neymar going face to face with
The
his great
attendance for
rival.
this match was 60,810.
Looking for the runner here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Kaká.
Aduh, hampir aja.
And it's hoisted clear. Giroud. Gets a good foot in there. Kaká. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Skillfully cut out. He
lama
is
banget
so
Vitinha.
at ease on the ball. He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well,
Itu
the
karena dia
defence
jelek.
are in good position to get behind the ball and let them
Jangan
just
dong.
try from range.
Nanti nggak ada tontonan.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little
Number
while.
21. Kaká. Coming on the field. Number 10.
Roberto Carlos.
Ronaldinho. Number
Minimal
7.
posisi 2 lagi lah.
Mbappe.
Nah,
And it's Roberto Carlos. Well read, nice interception.
prestasinya runner up.
Turan looks to the other side. Now that's well seen too. Now he's off and running. Neymar, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Ronaldinho. Yamal. Mateus. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pressure coming in from all directions. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Aduh, salah.
Mbappe. Now the
Fuck.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was
Habis
ideal.
match ini divisi 1 kah? Ini kalau menang iya.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Yamal out. Suarlan lagi. Tarik. Jauh. Kita agak defensif aja ya. Oke, cocok. Kalau menang, iya betul.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
This is threatening to become a really good game. I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Patah-patahnya tuh najis.
It's Rijkaard. Van Dijk. Kaká. Now it's Messi. And
Mes.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
There's a real appetite from the...
Lorenzo.
He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Kaká.
Astaga.
Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. He won't be happy with
Mantap,
that
De Jong.
one.
Masuk.
That's a
Forlani.
nicely measured pass. He has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a pretty loose pass. Forlan is carrying after that one. Ronaldinho. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Ya, Forlan
And
bisa
there's
yuk.
green grass ahead of him. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Nice.
He's in a good position. Kaká! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
All out attack dia.
And it's Messi. Ronaldinho.
Last minute script, last minute script, last minute script.
Thuram does really well to win the ball.
Sia. Let's go.
And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. How would you summarise what we've seen today, then, Jim?
Arsenal definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to.
Ya, kita berhasil menamatkan eFootball, teman-teman ya. Dalam waktu 2 hari. Ranking-ranking gak usah lah ya. Yang penting kita dapat hadiahnya. Dapat sih, dapat kan? Oh, ini sekarang ranking bukan divisi. Terus sudah menggunakan tos. Sampai kalah yuk. Sampai kalah. Aing data. Lanjut nggak nih teman-teman? 2 jam ya. Pakai mandi sih. Ronaldo palen lu. Teringali kok nickname-nya warna biru. Iya, dia moderator. Gacha Ronaldo ya. Tuh, lihat koinnya, perfect. Cuma 5. Seketu. Raffi Ahmad gitu ya, Raffi Ahmad. Muncul tiba-tiba donate. Biar habis langsung. Habisin semua pack ini dihabisin. Sampai 0. Balik gas, nih gas, nih gas, nih gas. Lanjut pakai squad full timnas. Wah, aroma-aroma kehancuran sih itu. Dapat tuh 10 kali lagi, paling lupa. Trauma, trauma. Sampai kalah aja lah ya. Pengen mandi soalnya. Gacha timnas. Kapan gacha timnas? Main Marvel lagi. Wah, Marvel, Marvel. Ada hero baru tuh di Marvel. Blade. Cuman berat, euy. Udah di uninstall. Udah penuh storage-nya. Pengen lihat yang mirip ikan itu. Oh, Sinamor. Itu kan. Pertama kali kemunculan lu, sampai gue lagi pakai Namor. Muncul lu ikan. Ikannya muncul. Pelek. Beckenbauer itu long ball. Buset nih gacha terus kayaknya orang ini nih. Sampai boosternya habis.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are
Hapusin
flowing.
bekas.
And we have in
Ngapain
front of us
disimpan
this
begituan?
gloriously imposing arena.
Streaming dong.
Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Gianni has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, good spread. Shifted upfield. Hazard. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. De Jong has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hazard. De Jong. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away.
Aduh, kenapa si Giroud mundur?
Deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. De Jong strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. He's been really sharp. That's a great interception.
He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Iniesta. Oh, the shot. He's tried one! And he looks every bit the assured keeper there.
Tolong bahasanya agak diganti dikit katanya, banyak anak kecil. Tolong.
And now they can spring out of defence. Hazard. Still goalless at the moment. Turan.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that...
Decent hit! And he's taking no chances there.
Ngeri juga dia.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Neymar!
Oke. Bangsa aku pake kalau
He had all the time in the world.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
Number 11.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Neymar in acres of space out wide. Neymar. Over it comes. Chance!
Loh. Aku dicapai-capai aja. Amin.
Oh, can he get onto this? Arsenal have a free kick. Vitinha is always looking to break lines. Back into the middle. Now it's Giroud. He's got the shot away!
Balas selebrasi kali ya.
Yes, it's there!
Udah.
Lost no
Cukup.
time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Hazard very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal.
And he's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kerja apaan? Kerja
Corner number 2 then.
kerja kantoran.
Van Dijk with the clearance. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Giroud. Great chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicely weighted ball. Iniesta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Let's go, Hazard.
Marvellous goal!
Bagian apa?
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So
Bagian
well played,
back
Peter.
office.
Did a great job
Two
keeping
added
sight of the
minutes
ball.
has been
Made a
indicated.
classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Xavi. And Dyke is there, and he can get that clear. He's gone for
Set,
goal!
apaan tuh?
And that is a save of real... And the first half is done. Arsenal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football.
Zulus mau kerjain Jepang.
Goals,
Wah, keren.
comebacks, and the
Amin,
match
amin,
being
amin, amin.
turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
De Jong. Neymar. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. That's a little off target. Could move up a gear here. De Jong. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Fiddles it through, and the shot!
Let's go, Hazard.
Goal!
Iya serius, gajinya lebih gede daripada di Indo. Ya pastilah.
Ball clear.
Tapi di sana juga kan
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so
biaya
intelligently,
sehari-harinya
and he picked out the perfect target.
besar juga.
Arsenal
Jadi
two
harus
up and into a
diperhitungkan
position of
juga.
real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Giroud showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
The attendance for this match was
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different
29,830.
outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vitinha. Nicely aimed pass. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Giroud. Iniesta. Xavi. Xavi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until
Lamar
the
jadi
support arrives
artis.
a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because
Yeah.
the support was arriving quickly.
Bebas.
Shot could be on. Arsenal needed that. They
Tentukan
really
jalan
needed it.
ninja move.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Gilberto Silva, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found the way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Iniesta. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Neymar. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Iniesta. Nice interception, well timed. And it's Xavi. Always onto this. And he thumps it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Iniesta. And now the breakaway. And he's managed to get free. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's intervened well there. Leicester makes the interception. Azar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that
GG.
is as far as it goes. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win.
Oke, udah dulu guys ya. Mau mandi. Malam, nggak tahu deh. Kalau malam, mungkin iya, mungkin enggak. Lumayan win streak nih. Oke, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you semuanya. Thank you Pepek, Andika. Kita sudahi dulu. Terima kasih udah subscribe. 3 orang nih hari ini. Berarti 7 lagi 100 nih. Atau lanjut nanti malam atau besok lah ya. Mau mandi dulu. Oke, thank you boys.